Hi folks, coming on in from shopping. I'm gonna talk about self-care in these 2000s. In 2020, self-care is big. It's getting bigger and bigger. Put on my Western voice. I'm gonna try to parallel park. This is gonna be a joke. I used to parallel so good. Lord have mercy. I was the best parallel parker when I was a teen. I'm now like a regular ass woman and cannot take the seatbelt off. Cannot parallel park to save my life. Like I used to could whip into the space, like fast, quick. Didn't matter how much space it was, I could whip in there. Didn't touch no cars. Anyway, self-care. I never stopped self-care, so I'm getting ready to say I'm getting back to self-care. Such a lie. I never stopped. Self-care, though, I want you guys to figure that out for yourselves. Fall of 2020. Actually, it's December. And a lot of people are trying to sort of figure out holidays, what they're going to do. Some people are figuring out careers and stuff like that. Definitely take time to get something healthy happening before I get out of the house. Before I got to get bags and stuff out. I am doing juicing again, which I love. I'm not going to do what I normally do, which is go to the store and buy like all kinds of fruits and vegetables and just act like acting like that they're not going to grow out of the ground anymore. I used to do like buy so much stuff. You can't do that with fresh anything. I did this years ago, and when I tell you I loved it, when I say I loved it, if you want to see, my thing is this: if you want to see immediate results with something, like start juicing, like for real. The body loves all of those, natural juices, vitamins, minerals. I mean, your body, I can only speak for me, but my body my bags, my body totally responds. I like my skin anyway, but if you want like just crazy, ridiculously clear skin, like nothing, not one speck on your face, like start juicing. I like my skin, but hey, I'm always looking for an improvement. Last time I did it, my skin was crazy great. My hair just continued to grow. My hair's growing anyway, but it's a lot longer than it looks. Cause I like curly hair, but, it's so good, and it's good for you. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. When I juiced before and was super consistent, like every day I had juices, not only did like physically I felt better, but just I'm kid you not, I got better sleep. I felt like I woke up like with more positivity. It was a thing where I don't know whether it's just because I just started feeling and looking better. I don't know, but like I just was super positive. So yeah, but I'm starting slow. Just going to do lemons and oranges for right now. I made 2 batches last week, and it was just so good. It's just so fresh and so good. Oh my God, just no preservatives. It was really good. So I'm going to start back doing that. Also recycled some bottles, some small little juice bottles that you get, like the kind of expensive kind, that kind of expensive. And I decided so I had the people that come here during the day, instead of throwing those out, I wanted them to save them. I was like, we're going to start recycling, the bottles, people that come to help out at the house. Don't throw those out. Let's recycle. Like, I like to recycle if I can. And I'm glad I did. I took the labels off, got the gunk off from the label with some nail polish remover. It actually came off really easily with nail polish remover, so none of that glue stuff from the label. And now they're just clean bottles that I'm pretty sure if I tried to buy them online, it'd be kind of pricey. I think like bottles and, certain things that are good for storage are starting to go up, or they're starting to run out of them. So I'm glad that I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that I've decided to do that. So any old way, I'm getting ready to go in the house. Yeah, self-care. Figure something out. Everybody's different. Figure out what you're going to do for yourself. I'm going to go back to juicing, which is great. Otherwise, everything that I do so far is just kind of stuff I put on my hair is very natural. I try to drink a lot of water. I try to eat good whole food as opposed to foods with a lot of preservatives in it. Try to get good sleep. I'm super holistic about like my body. I'm not a vegetarian by any means. I like it. I like dessert. I like meats. I eat pork. I eat seafood, pork. I eat everything. But within limits, within limits. But for the most part, I eat pretty good. But again, I go to fast food. I eat out, but yeah, purge your system. That's the good thing about juicing. It will purge your system so that gunky stuff is not just sitting there. Like, that's gross. So that's it. Yeah, pick something, everybody. Just a little advice, for people that live alone. I know with the pandemic, it's really difficult right now and like mentally. But what you may want to do is join some groups, some online groups. I know there's like a lot of Zoom meetings and stuff like that go on, and people get together, they exchange ideas. So that's going to have to work. If you don't have like a lot of friends or just whatever the case may be, you've got to figure something out for your mental health. So definitely do that. I do it for work and stuff all the time. So I Zoom enough. But for people, people that live alone, then you've got to figure something out, because mentally, don't be afraid to say you need help. Don't be afraid to say I need to make changes, because mentally, okay, it's already enough stress going on. It's already enough going on. For those of you that are, there's a lot of pressure right now. Like I said, just please try to find the best place to be safe, and find, make sure your housing and things like that are all taken care of. There's a bunch of things. I don't feel it so much in the area that I live in, but knock on wood, you don't want to say that, because looks can be very deceiving as far as what's really going on in people's homes. But so far, so good here. But I know a lot of areas people are already struggling, a lot of evictions I'm starting to see when I kind of travel out and I go to different, places, different stores that I patronize. There's people holding signs saying, "We've been evicted. Please help." Like that breaks my heart. This whole thing breaks my heart. But I hope everybody's doing well. Definitely get into some sort of self-care. Find some sort of regiments. My regiments are getting more and more natural. I'm just finding more things that are just making things, trying to just be more natural. And it's just doing phenomenal things, like I said, for my skin and hair and just life. So that's my thing now. Anyways, I hope everybody's enjoying their day, and look out for another post.